Welcome to this week's Security Report. I'm Paul McAdam. Thanks for joining us. 200 police ranks, ranging from assistant commissioners to constables on January 6, benefited from a free eye care clinic coordinated by the George Subrach Foundation group of companies in collaboration with the Guyana Police Force and the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation. Services offered ranged from blood pressure testing, random blood sugar, weight checking, refraction, glaucoma, and cataract diagnosis. Also, free eye testing was done along with the aim of issuing spectacle frames and prescriptions for lens, which will be obtained at the Georgetown Public Hospital. The clinic, which was held at a Police Officers Training Center, was spearheaded by the officer or OIC in charge of the Zara Computer Center, Superintendent Shiv Prasad Bacchus. Zara Group representatives Richard B. Mahase and Jasmine Subraj explained that the quarterly clinic will focus on eye care and full medical checkups from April of this year. Officer cadets currently undergoing training on the Standard Officers Course number 52 with the GDF on February 7 completed their equestrian training, which started January 13th. Of the 21 cadets trained, 11 were from the GDF, 1 from the Prison Service, 1 from the Guyana Fire Service, 2 from the Barbados Defense Force, 2 from St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force, 2 from the Belizean Coast Guard Service, and 2 from the Royal Antigua and Barbuda Defense Force. The training, which was held at the Guyana Police Force's Mounted Branch under the command of Mounted Branch Second in Command's Assistant Superintendent Rockwell Delph, saw the cadets being exposed to basic first aid, feeding and grooming of horses, stable maintenance, restraining horses, and various mounted drills. Copying the Best Student Award were Officer Cadets Joshua Fernand and Delon Abrams. And several cases were made against errant drivers from crisscross patrols conducted by Ransom Traffic Headquarters and Regional Division number 4A and 4C from Tuesday, January 28 to Sunday, February 9. A total of 147 cases were made for the period. And on Friday, February 8, the commander of Regional Police Division number 10, Superintendent Hugh Winter, and his admin team visited 14-year-old stab victim Sasha Manny Williams of Linden and presented her with a hamper on behalf of the ranks of the region. Police investigations are ongoing into the incident, which occurred at the Linden Foundation Secondary School on January 24. The young girl sustained severe injuries to her ribs, left lung, spleen, and stomach as a result of being wounded by another teen with a hunting knife. Now, if you see it, snap it and send it straight to the WhatsApp group created by the Guyana Police Force's Traffic Department. This is a chance where citizens who witness road madness and capture it on camera can post it so that swift justice can occur. The WhatsApp account to report road lawlessness is 592-620-6713. Citizens had raised concerns with the traffic chief as these relate to a safe space where persons can lodge complaints without fear of being berated by drivers and other lawless road users who believe that they are above the law. And on Tuesday, February 11, 9 members of the Force's Public Relations Department completed a 2-day training program on producing compelling photographs and videos for use in print, media, and social media, which includes Facebook and Instagram, and of course, promotional materials. The course commenced on Monday, February 10 at the Officers Training Center on Camp Street in Georgetown. Training was conducted by Justice Education Society expert Stephen Herman, who is also a civil lawyer and photographer, videographer, and has been working with GES since 2010. He's been doing documentaries and photos of GIS's international work in countries such as Vietnam, Ethiopia, and Central America. The sessions covered in-depth aspects of photography such as camera orientation, angle, depth of field, lighting, and composition, to name a few, as well as practical photo shoot sessions, which helped the participants to shoot and produce more compelling photographs. The $57.5 million Immigration and Passport Office in Region 6 was formally commissioned by the Director General of the Ministry of the Presidency, Joseph Hammond, on February 13. We now hear from residents Susan Farley, Merlin Garib, and Pastor Charles.
I'm so happy to be a part of this activity this afternoon. I believe it's a great initiative by the government, and I hope it's replicated in more regions as well so that people can see how comfortable it is.
There are a lot of people who travel from Berbice to Georgetown. They don't even know where they are going. Like the old folks, they don't know where they are going. So they have to pay a lot of money to reach there, that is one. And then they have to have money to get things to eat. So you save all that. Thanks to our President Ranger for donating this built into us.
I don't have to worry about taking my family all in the morning to Georgetown. I can now do it at my own convenient time.
DG Harman said the facility is part of a wider fundamental change the coalition government intends to achieve in the provision of vital services.
What is happening in immigration is symptomatic of what is happening in this entire country. When we came into office, we took this position that the suffering which we saw that people had to go through to get government services, we had to put that to an end.
Minister of Citizenship Winston Felix explained that following the building's completion, it was put into service to test the equipment and efficiency of the services offered. Some 6,122 applications were accepted and successfully processed. And in what may be a first in Guyana, police are using their information technology skills to try and link two brothers to last Monday night's robbery at the GTT booth located inside the Giftland Mall at Lilliandale. That's because the investigation suffered a slight setback on Wednesday when two of the victims failed to identify the two siblings, aged 18 and 21, as the individuals who actually committed the robbery. But according to investigators, they have CCTV footage of the incident as well as footage of the suspects prior to the crime. Both youths are from the Durban Street, Workmanville area. One was arrested on Tuesday and the other detained the following day. The police also arrested their mother but released her on February 13. They're still to locate a third man who fled the scene on Tuesday following a shootout with the police. He's also said to be a suspect in a grenade-throwing incident at a city establishment. The CCTV security cameras enabled investigators to track the suspects to Durban and Haley Streets after they fled the scene of the robbery on a motorcycle. Now for some highlights from the Ghana Defense Force. The GDF males finished second to the Ghana Police Force's males, who copped the top spot when the 2020 edition of the Inter-Services Road Relay was run off at Temeri on February 13. The Ghana Fire Service males finished third, while City Constabulary finished fourth. Amongst the female teams, the GDF also took top honors with the GPF in second place and City Constab in third. The Ghana Defense Forces General Personnel Department on Monday commenced recruitment for the first basic recruit course for 2020. Interested persons are reminded to walk with the copies of all of their vital documents. And on this week's wanted list, the Ghana Police Force has issued a wanted bulletin for 18-year-old Stephen Archibald in connection with the murder of 23-year-old Kyle Chase, who was stabbed to death on December 30, 2019 at Mazaruni Street in Guy Hawk Park. Police headquarters said that Archibald's last known address is Lot 136 Victoria Street, All Boys Town, Georgetown. Anyone with information that may lead to the arrest of Stephen Archibald is asked to contact the police on telephone numbers 226-6978, 225-8196, 226-2870-911 or their nearest police station. And that's it for this week's Security Report. Goodbye.